Plug it in, plug it in. Plug it in, plug it in. I'm having a little bit of a snack. I'm setting up, well, actually, I already did set up those web pages, but fuck if I get a cold. They're saying, oh, you better get, I haven't had my flu shot in fucking, look at this fucking cable. 10 years. I haven't had my COVID since I had, I did take 3 of those fucking shots. And then they said, oh, it's only good for about 3 to 6 months after your last vaccination. That's been like, what, 4 or 5 years ago? Or 2 years ago, whatever. Jesus, what the hell to do, you know? What to do is to talk about my game with this microphone over here so you can hear me, type of thing. That's working, I guess. And set up the stream. And set up the stream. And hear the echo. And set up the stream. And hear the echo. And set up the stream. I like that when that happens. I don't know why that happens too. It happened once on a music video I did. I was like, oh, you gotta be kidding. 2-3 hours freaking wasted. Yep. So, the point of this metadata business in this game is to get, the tech all advanced and the updates at the beginning of the game, so that you can have a heads up, you can have a head start against the enemy swarm. And I wrote down a cheat sheet for the amount of cubes I need for all those colors. And aside from the 420,000 each to get the level 26 planetary shield, that's the total number of cubes, by the way. Not the amount of metadata, but if I wanted to advance that without producing the cubes, it would cost me 426,000 metadata. Now, let me just find my cheat sheet. Aside from that, I came up with some numbers based on just generally looking at the amount of colored cubes required for each, what's this game I'm playing? Each color. I can't seem to find it. What the hell did I do with it? Desktop. Banana. Music. Maybe. got to rename it? Huh. I can't find it. What's this? That is not it. That is not it. What, did I do? I didn't do it. Oh, maybe I did it on this computer. Or did I? No, I don't think I did it over here either. Shit. I don't know what I did with it. God. I can't find it. Huh. Well, isn't this a bunch of bull, huh? Passwords, restream, resume. It's not there. I don't remember doing it on this computer. I can't even read those. What's this one? Oh my god. I'm gonna have to stop the game. Wait. Can I do this? No, I can't do that. Oh, okay. What's going on with this mess? Let me just stop the game really quick. Because I could have sworn I put it here. I can't find it. I don't know what I did. Well, I'll be damned. I sort of remember the numbers. They were like, one of them was 150, one of them was 40. The higher cubes, I think, was like 20. I don't believe this shit, really. This desktop documents, maybe? In the game? Where is... No, it's not in there. Huh. Oh, well, it's not gonna be on my stream. Well, isn't this just cute, huh? Unbelievable. You want to start a stream, you know, have everything ready, and this is what happens. Oh, I wonder if it's on... It can't be on this one. Let's see here. Desktop. It can't be on there. There's no way. What the hell? I don't remember what I did. I just give up. I cannot find it. I don't know what happened. Anyway, so let me get my calculator. For all of those, so like probably the blue one, I think was, let's see, we got 100, let's say 150 times 2,000. So that's 300,000 blue cubes. That's still a lot of freaking blue cubes. The red ones, I think, was in the, I think it was like 50. That's 100,000. Uh, and there was like 20. I know there was 23. There's yellow, purple, and green. I don't know. I just came up with what did I come up with? I came up with a total of 750,000 for each, something like that. And then so if I subtract, uh, if I go 750 minus 425, that's about 300,000. And then to get the level 26 shield is actually, those are components. Good God. Assuming, so here's the situation, is that you must have your things up here. You must have your snack before you can do anything. I got one banana left. Banana. Banana bobana. Yum yum. Zug zug. Assuming. No. I got to a point where I had 40. Well, okay, so one of the numbers was 900. Well, no, that doesn't count because that was a high percentage. If we were to say use 100% on the metadata total, then that's a factor of 1. And if you need 300,000, that means you've got to produce 300,000 units each. Wait, now wait a minute. If I'm producing 300,000 per minute, what the hell am I thinking? Oh, you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking there's a trade-off between the amount of stuff that you produce versus the I don't know what I'm thinking. I'm thinking this is going to drive me crazy looking at this screen. Let's say there's 100,000 total of the blue. Okay, if I'm producing, that's cubes. If I'm producing 100,000 per minute, I want to get all those cubes in 1 minute. I can divide that time out, can't I? I could play the game. I could have the system set up and play the game casually. Well, that's more. Oh wait, no, I can't because, well, I'm producing cubes for the metadata game, but the cubes I can't use in the real game. Mm-hmm. But if I had the setup, okay, here's the key. If I had the setup, say, to produce them within, like I've streamed 2 or 3 hours last night in a game, whatever, and I wasn't attacked that bad, okay? So if I were to produce 100,000 per minute, no, that can't be right. That cannot be right. 750,000. Okay, let's do this. Let's try this. Let me just look at my thing here. We need a total of, oh, good lord, 750,000 of each cube. Okay, so if we assume 100,000, I mean 100%, that's a total of 750,000 cubes per minute. Now, that's not practical. So, how long would it take? Let's say if we were to divide that number by, say, 75, 7,000, 700. Well, I have to divide it by something. If, how long would it take? Let's see. How about 2 streams? Like if I did 8, how about 10 hours? We'll go 10 hours. A total of 10 hours with a certain production value to equal 750,000. Okay, so 10 hours times 60 minutes per hour is a total of 600 minutes times 60 again is a total of 36,000 seconds. So if I take 750,000 divided by 36,000, the answer I'm coming up with is approximately 20. 20 what? That's 20 units producing 36,000 units in 10 hours. Wait, isn't it? That's seconds. How many units am I producing in 36,000 seconds? Producing 20. No. I don't know what the fuck. I'm gonna figure this out. This is a very simple math problem. Let's do it backwards. Well, frontwards. Let's make an assumption. So let's make an assumption that we can do. We got 100,000 units of copper and iron, and right now, like, I mean, we could get. I don't know if we could do 100 per minute. I think we could get 100 per minute if we double up on everything as we go along, because you have to do that. That's in the production of the cubes itself. I think you could get 100 per minute, at least, out of one box. So that's that's 100 per minute. Okay, so if we have I think it's feasible to put. We got 4 down there now. If we double that, that's going to go to 8. And it's already backing up. It is kind of backing up. I think it's possible to go to 10. So let's make an assumption that we can make 10 blue. Well, that's really easy because there's more than one vein on the planet. There's at least a couple of veins with, actually, we know how many veins there are. Let's go to our game here. And we're gonna load this. Oh shit, that's 61. And I don't know why that's so noisy. The settings is not supposed to be that loud. I thought I had this turned way down. The settings didn't transfer or something. This was set to, I thought it was set to 10 or something. Weapons effects is a little bit loud. Ambient volume, maybe 20. Game master. Because I got my volume turned up, don't I? No? It's halfway. This alarm was too loud. I'll set that to 40. Mecha alert volume. Let's set that to 50. And system broadcast. 50. That's much better. See, it's backed up. It's backed up here. Now the iron is not backed up, but I think we can double produce this. And then wait. Oh, you know what?
Research complete.
So I think instead of having one factory here doing all of these, you have 2 factories and split this up. And then you can get even a higher production value. And I know you could do that with the ones that have veins that are 1 million apiece. But here comes the problem, okay? No, I don't. Let's go to, oh shit. Oh, fuck. See, it says we got 10 million. It says there's 10 million on the planet. No, we're in a small vein, evidently. And let's take a look here. Okay, there's 1 mil of copper. There's stone, 2 mil. There's some copper there, so we could theoretically. I don't see the iron nearby on this one. Where the hell's all the iron? It's probably all freaking far away. We have to look at the map and find out a... We need iron and copper. It needs to be together. And as you can see, we've got a bit of a problem here. Where the hell is the enemy? They're not particularly near anything. Well, if I'm at 1,000,000 on a vein... Shit, what the hell's all the rest of the fucking stuff on here? Why can't I see this? Ah. That's what was missing. Alright, so let's see, where is my base? Is here. There's an iron here, but there's no copper. There's crude oil. So if we built a facility, we build a mining facility, some of that stuff's gonna have to get trucked in. Look at all this coal. Look at all the coal. Where the hell is the copper? We have a total of 10 million. There's 2 up there. Another one here, that's 3. Where the fuck is all the copper? Okay, there's 2. Well, that's 1.7. But there's no iron. What the fuck? Okay, so there's 3. Here's 3 iron veins here.
Research complete.
Which would imply a total of... I can get 10 factories out of that 100,000. That would almost imply 100 factories. Let's just well, I don't know. Where's my thing here? This is 100 per minute. That almost implies 50 per minute. Okay, so if we have 2 of these, we could get 100 per minute production out of... $20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Wait, shit, what? Oh, yeah, it's 80 per minute. That's 100 from 10. That's 1,000 per minute. A thousand per minute from. Wait, so if I've got 20 on each vein. How many veins are there? There's 3 over there. There's 2 here. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 110. 20, 20, 40, 60, 80. 20, 20. 20 at 100 per minute is 200 per minute. $20, $40, $60, $80, $100, $20, $40. That's 5 groups. That's 6 groups. Assuming that these veins are, well, because these ones are 500,000, which is not too shabby. Considering I'm using this one, it's 127. And if I look at all the other copper veins, where are they? That's 7, that's 1,000,000. That's 800,000, that's 1,000,000. Wait, how many are there? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's assume 5 veins. So 20, 200. So we're talking 1,000. If I do 20 per 20 per vein, that comes out to 1,000 per minute. 1,000 per minute. If I divide 750 divided by, that's 750 minutes divided by 24. No, wait a minute. 750 minutes divided by 24. No. Divided by 60. It's 12 hours. Oh my god, this is what I was just figuring. 3 days. So in 3 4-hour streams, with that setup, I can come up with 750,000 cubes.
Research complete.
However, I'm only going to be able to come up with 200, 1,000 per minute. That's my meta. 1,000? You gotta be kidding me, no way. So, let's see what's happening. How the hell did that guy come up with 6,000? Because he went to other planets. He went to other planets is what he did. Shit. So, like, you'd have to go to. He had 6,000. That's a total of 6 planets in the system. Oh no, there's 2 or 3 planets in a system. Assuming that there's at least 2 planets in a system. And now some of these planets have hundreds of. They have like 100 million of resource. So you could increase the number of meta when you go to the other planets. And that's going to be a fly-by-night thing. That's just going to be what it is. Now, out of curiosity, since I've been sitting here, I've been watching this threat level go like to 2.7. It's slow, right? So wait, so I said 1,000 per minute. So assuming that I could go to other planets and I could come up with, I mean, just 5,000, that's like hardly anything at all. So you're going to end up having to produce way more cubes than you're going to be able to pick up the meta. And the only way to do that's with blueprints. I mean, you have to slam the blueprints down. But 1,000 per minute, that's the number of cubes. That would be the number of cubes you would need in order to have all the tech. So you know what you could do? You could cheat. You could actually pick a system, find out where all the stuff is, then delete the game. No, you can't delete the game because then you'd lose the meta, wouldn't you? Alright, enough of that bullshit. Let's see. So even at, like I said, 750,000, that's of every resource. This is only the blue one we're talking about. The other ones, the yellow, I think it's definitely possible because you've got free stuff. And that's a whole new another set of blueprints. The red, I don't know what's required for the red. Oh shit, I wrote down. Research progress is too slow. Oh, shut up. What? Why does it say that? Matrix mode and research mode. In the matrix mode, lab produces matrices. In research mode, the lab researches technologies by consuming matrices. What? horizontally and vertically. Regarding vertically, once enough raw materials are provided to the lab at the lower level, it will automatically transport them to the upper level, while products will be sent to the first level. You only need to set the working mode of one level, which will be synchronized with the matrix lab on the other levels. The real word matrices, I think he means real world matrices, can be used as the source codes for the center brain to maintain homeland simulation, deploying matrices to the center brain and sending parsing always back. The center brain can maintain homeland simulation and boost home-based. But I don't know what that means. What are they talking about here? All of a sudden it's not doing anything. Why is that? What happened? Yeah, this box, this is producing too fast. Now, oh, this is blocked here. Why is this blocked? This got blocked, the iron, and what happened was, what did happen? Why isn't this backing up? I got two of these going, but still. Well, I got an idea. Let's try something. I want to see something here. What happens if I fill this? Ah. Aha. That's something else I learned, see? As long as this is full, this will produce output on both sides. But if it's not full, it only chooses one side. I didn't know that. When we get, because you can deliver and you can take items from these storage boxes and bring them back with those drones. So you could set up a balance operation for that. Anyway, so aside from that problem, where was I? Alright, it says 3.2%. So what I'm going to do, I wonder if there's a way. I'm gonna let this run for a minute while I jibber jabber, because I want to see if I shut all the power off here, will that stop the threat level on this base? So while that's doing its thing, back to my theories again. Let's just say hypothetically I got a thousand per minute would be 20 from each vein. It says it can go 60 per minute. Well, I don't know about that. I'm only seeing 20. If I double that, well then fine. So let's see, 20 times, that's 100, that's 200, and you've got 5 veins each. 200, that's 1,000. Is that 1,000 per minute? 24, 60, 80, 100, 200. That's 1,000 per minute. So if my meta is only 1,000, well, I've already got, oh, so you create another save game with the same rules. Oh, so that's 1,000 per minute. Oh, no wonder they put so many stars in the system. You just go to all the systems, plop down your schematic. Once you get the schematic, and then you've got, that's one planet, that's 1,000. And I need 300,000. That's 300 planets. I'd have to do 300 planets. If I up the ante to 200%, no, let's leave it at that. If we double the production speed and everything, which is what we're going to do eventually, that will bring it up to 150 planets. Assuming that there are at least 2 planets in a system, there are, okay, so that threat level still went up. It went up to 3.3. What if I just remove the whole plant? Oh. That's what you have to do. See, that threat level is really slow. Okay, so 150. Actually, you know what? Let's go one further. Let's do, well, that's 300. Let's do 1,000 per minute. 4 days for each one. Let's do that. I'm gonna make some bold assumptions here. They say 300. If I do 750,000 divided by 1,000, which is the equivalent of 5. It's only 1,000,000 now. $750 planets divided by divided by 50. At least, oh shit, wait a minute, we got different colored star systems. 750 divided by 15 is 50 planets, 50 systems? No. That's 50 planets per system. That means I've got to up my thing by a factor of 50. So 10 is 10,000. That's 50,000 per minute. Okay. 50,000 per minute? How the hell do I fucking... That doesn't make any sense either. That's too much. Let's try... I think I can do 10,000... Wait. If I did 10,000 per minute, if I have 750 divided by 10,000 divided by 24.
Research complete.
That's only 3 hours. That's like in one game. So then the question is, can I... Okay, now you know what I can do. I can go to my tech tree, and we'd have a meta of theoretically 10,000. Well, actually, Jesus. We could look at this important stuff. Those are materials. And we could really calculate this, what we really need. What is really needed is... Alright, so this allows 150 facilities. Hi, 300. I would think that would do it, you know. But it's the meta that's like, this is 300. So you know, if you only have 10,000 meta, you've got to be able to fly early on. don't think you need the power. This ray transmission, that does something shit. Vertical construction, no. The pile sorter, no. None of the drone stuff, none of any of this. Vein utilization. So let me go back here, let's see. We can do this. 10, 200. There's 1200. 1300. 1600. Maybe this. 1800. 2200. 2300. 2500. I don't know what that is. 2800. 4300. 4700. 4900. 5900. 7900. 11,000. I don't think we need this one. 11,000. 11,500. Did I do this? I think I did. 11,500. Oh shit, did I do... 11,900, 12,000, 13,000, 14,000, 15,500, 17,500, 17,500, plus 20,000. That's 37,500. take off another 1,000. 37,000. Wait, that's purple. $40,000. 44,000. $44,000 plus another 40,000. That's 80. That's 80,000. 80,000. $80,000 meta. That gets all the research, all the vein utilization. That's a lot, but it's still less than the other. If I were to do 100,000, let's break it down to 100,000. That's 100,000 per minute. So I could collect. So 750,000 divided by 100,000. That's like 7.5 minutes, and you've got all the. No, you don't, because you've got the research speed. You're bogged down by the research speed. But it said something about this matrix. That I don't know about. Matrix mode and research mode. In matrix mode, the lab produces matrices. That's cubes, isn't it? Okay, so shit. Let me go back. Let's quit the game. Fuck, it's 9:30 already. Load game. Meta. So I don't. So manual research. Use items in inventory. What's this? Oh fuck! What happened? This is not researching. Oh, now I don't know what the fuck is happening. Use item manual research. Okay, we're gonna have to look this up here. Okay, I can't get rid of this fucking noise in this game, and it's gonna drive the fuck right out of me. We're gonna have to look this up here. So, MATR matrix lab. See, this is some crap that people don't tell you. They don't want you to notice shit, you know? Hello, what are you trying to do? I am figuring out the balance between meta for um, my swarm game versus the amount of cubes that I get to do the technology. Like the meta gives me the technology from the beginning, and it's telling me that I need 100,000 per minute. Well, yeah, something like that. But maybe I can do 80,000 per minute, and then I figure out how many stations I actually need to produce the meta that I need to start the real game, which is um, doing the Dyson Sphere and dealing with the swarms. Because the thing with that is that you don't have to worry about producing meta, but you got to worry about making the products. And so I figured out. I had some figures anyway, but let's see. If I come up with, if I was to do 100,000 at the beginning, which still it's too much, I think. But if I were, just out of curiosity, that's 100,000 per minute. Like that, it doesn't even make any sense because in 7 minutes I'd have all the cubes I need to do all the research. So there's a balance between getting the initial meta and how fast the swarms attack you and that sort of thing. But the other problem that I'm just trying to figure out is the research speed. Um, and then there's 2 matrix lab modes, which the production of science matrices. And what the heck is that now? But that's what the cubes are. In producing cubes, the rates given in the tables are per production to calculate the rate for a belt, blah, blah, blah. Huh. It tells me, it says you can do like 60 per minute. Well, either way, yeah, I still have not figured this out. But there's, wait a minute, what did I do? And the research hashing of them into technologies. If you do the science matrices, they're supposed to go quicker. I don't know what the hell is the difference, I mean, you make a cube, it's a science. It's a right, let's see. Research consumes items, typically matrix cubes, etc., from the electromagnetic matrix, which can be configured in 2 modes. Toggling to produce matrices. Well, how do you toggle it? Most recipes take 2 input components, etc., etc. Yeah, longer crafting times, yeah. Items per set, total items. Well, I don't care about the items. I figured that all out too, and I wrote it down. It was like something. I mean, I got enough material. I got enough raw materials to do what I need to do on just, I think, two planets in the system. And then the sulfur one, I think I might have to go to another planet or something. But I don't know where this. What's the difference here? It doesn't tell me. Matrix labs are used both for the creation and production of science matrices, which is the types of cubes, and the research. Oh, I know what that means. I know what it means. It's what it is. It's in this thing. It's in here. So if you've got the like, I haven't researched the red one yet. So it will change depending on the type of matrix that you're doing. Yeah, but that's not right though. That doesn't make it any quicker. How the hell did I read that? Where did I read that? Was it that was the technology thing? I don't remember where I read it now. Right here. No, that isn't it either. I can't remember where the heck I read it. I think the meta is based off the amount of science you spend. Uh, Meta is a production rate on every game save. So if you have, let's say you got, like I got one planet that can produce, it's produced a total of 600 and 600 meta, and it used, it was at 48 per minute, and it was like 2,000% or something. Um, which is not feasible when you're trying to make the metadata, because you don't have the time to go to all the planets and set up all the systems, and your bases are just going to get, they're either going to get destroyed, or maybe, I mean, even still, if you take all the systems down and put them all up at the same time, like that, there's going to be a point where that speed for them to come attack your bases, you're going to get annihilated. You won't make it. All the bases will get destroyed, because you got to go through the waves, and by the time you get to like the fourth wave, because I already did this, it was like less than, I don't know, 1 or 2 hours, and I lost everything. Which that was just a practice game to see exactly what was happening. That was like different. But what did I read this? I don't know if it's in. If there's a help thing. Is it here? I thought it was this. Well, that's interesting though. I had, so it does. It's at 100% if you've got a total of your matrix producing things is making 60 a minute, then your meta is going to be 60. And I need 80,000. So if I do, or 100,000, but that's too much though. I can create the cubes quicker than I can create the meta. Maybe. That's what I was thinking. If I had it set to 10,000, if I did 10,000 meta, and then I take 750,000, and I divide that by 10,000, which is my production per minute of every cube, that's 75 minutes. But the problem is this research speed right here. That's not 75 minutes. That's a long time. And the only way to increase the research speed is with the upgrade. that's like 60. That's another 60. That's another 60. Oh, I did not see this. Wait, okay, so 8,000. And that's another 60. So I probably wouldn't even go that far. I would just go up to here. Yeah, my dude's gonna die. Maybe I could just fill him up while I'm figuring something out. I'm not. So let me see this again. Yeah, it just seems like I gotta do more than that. 100,000 divided by 1,000 for each vein setup. Oh no, for 5 of them. So divide that by 1,000. That's a total of 100 of those. That's 100. So that means 100 planets, assuming that there is 2 planets per system, and there's 50 systems. No, wait, there's only 15. I need a total of 100 planets. I've got 15 yellow star systems times 2 is 30. However, I'm confident enough that I should be able to make more than that. I think I can do this and set it at 10,000. But the funny thing of it is, but then there's this research speed though. I don't know what that does. Let me see. You know, we're gonna try something here. I want to see something. What happened? Okay, so let me fix this problem. Let's see. Where is my core? Like my core, my dude's dead. Let me load this up again really quick. I think I have an idea. I'd have to go to all the yellow systems. And this particular map has got a nice outlay of yellow stars to go to, I think. These are like, that's a K type. There's a G there, there's a G there. There's a total of 15 or 17 G-type stars, and Lord knows what these other systems have in them. I mean, they must have some planets with some good materials in it, is my thinking. So I go to upgrades. Oh yeah, and that's just the upgrades too. But it's this thing. Oh, I know what I wanted to do. Okay. Let me, just to be on the safe side, I'm gonna save this because I don't remember if I did it last night. And we're gonna do something dangerous. I'm gonna lose all my shit. I'm gonna use all my metadata. Wait, no, I can't because the research speed's purple. I'm not even up there yet. I could load. Yeah, I still have to save this. Let's just save it really quickly here. Wait, it's not there. It's in my documents. And I have done this before, so I know it can be done. What? What the fuck? Oh my god. I've saved so many games that where is this? Each one of these game saves is like 1 gigabyte. That's a bit of a problem, isn't it? Let's see. I'm gonna have to remove all of these. Okay. Let's see. Dyson Sphere doc saves. And I'll just put. Oh wait. Delete this. Yes. I save these games outside of the game. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to do anything. Now I can't see my recycle bin. Where did that go hiding? Oh my god, I don't know where it is. Desktop. I didn't know that filled up so quick. And I can't see the recycle bin. Jesus. Fuck. Alright, that's done. So I'm gonna use up. Wait, I think I have a game. I got it. Wait, that's got. Oh god, that's only got 6. I don't even. That's only got 1 metadata. I don't think that's producing the purple cubes I need. I wanted to see if it makes a difference in that research speed. It says 60 hashes per second. I don't even know what that means. I'm gonna have to look that up too, because I have no idea exactly what that means. So the creation and production of science matrices and the research hashing of them into technology. Research. Mechanics. Every technology requires a certain amount of hashes to complete effectively. Hashes equate to a total volume of research created. This can vary from 3,600 all the way up to 400 million hashes more an hour, etc. To generate these hashes, sets of items must be produced, etc. But some LA, etc. To 60 of them. These items can be placed in either the Icarus itself or the Matrix lab. And each facility can process a set of items over 1 second. When active, the facility then produces 60 hashes per game tick, and there are 60 ticks per second, with an overall research production of 3,600 hashes per set of items. So if there's an item requirement, that's just for the, that's really not that much. Items per set equals the total number of items, 8, maybe 10. That's 36,000. Then for a research rate of 180 hashes per second. Oh. Let's say example, 400 blue and 100 red with a total hash of 72,000. How do they even figure that number? That's the parts needed to go in there. It comes out to 1 blue cube every 3 seconds and a red cube every 12 seconds. So each addition of 60 hashes is going to, if it goes from like, what is that? Like, that's a diminishing, well, so if it starts out with 60, then it doubles, but the training only adds that 60 seconds. Oh, what did I do? Did I do this? I didn't copy that file yet. I'm getting there. Where's my game? I would have got it back anyway from a previous game, but I don't want to lose my stuff if I can help it. Let's see. Dyson Sphere. Save. Wait a minute. Okay. Now let me check out my memory. There's so much things to do here. Oh, I can't do it anyway. What I was gonna do. Doesn't matter. I saved the game. Back to square one. Alright, we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. So I said 100,000. That ends up being 100,000 per minute, but I think that's what I need. That gets me all of the research speed, all of the vein processing, and there was something else too, and I think it was upgrades. That was just the upgrades too, by the way. That was just the upgrades. All of this stuff here, these products amount, they don't really amount to that much. These are a lot smaller numbers. And I came up with 300,000. But I don't need, but if I'm producing the blocks, I don't really need to get in there that much. Ugh, God. Let me see here. If I did half of that amount, that's 100,000. Wait. I'm only adding another 20,000. Well, I know what I need to do. I know how I need to do it. What I don't know is what my metadata is going to end up being. And at 100%, at 104%, wait a minute. Is this producing? It is. Wait, let's see. Okay, so I've got 20, 40, 60. I don't have 80. All four of these are going. I should have 80 per minute. And I don't. And I think it's because you've got to let this thing run for 1 hour, and that will come up to 80 per minute. So I can get these up to 200 per minute. That's a total of like both lines in one factory set. So if I have 5, and this is only 100,000. So if I had veins with 1,000,000 on it, I could get a times 10 output from 1,000. See, that's like about 1 unit. That's like 1 unit per second right there. It's a little bit faster than 1 unit per second. And I can get another 1 unit per second. So that's 2 units per second. Let's say at 100,000 units divided by 2 units per second gives me a total of 50,000 seconds divided by 60. 833 minutes divided by 24 That's 34 hours. That's if I put 2 units on a vein. And I think you could probably get 4 units on a vein. I wonder how many you can get on there. Where's my dude? Let's try something. Or not. Let's see. Let's build. We're doing some experimentation right here. I'm gonna move this crap over here out of the way. Or I could just I gotta build another one here. Alright, now what we're gonna do is make some room. I'm gonna do a little bit of putting some theory into practice here. Let's see, where's my other, can I just X that, I wonder. And let's put, is this empty? What is this? I've got, where's my factories? I got 3 here. Alright, so let's put one resources required. I don't have to build resources, I already have this. There's 2 there. I see, these small veins, I may only be able to put 2 of them on there. Come on, 1 vein has got... Why can't I do this? Urgh! $34,000, $38,000, $30,000. Let's see what some other veins over here that's got millions of product. Let's see what the average per vein is. 50, 70, 80, 100, 41. And this one's got 38, 30. A little bit smaller. $34,000. Oh, I can overlap that. I can do this. Yeah, I could do this. I could put 4 in there. Then you can hold shift. You could actually even get in there and get some other ones if you did it that way, which I don't particularly like to do, but I could get more factories in there. That's that problem solved. Let's see, what else? I need 2 factories to at least get wait, 2 factories gets me 1,000. And I can put 4 factories on a vein. That's 2,000. Is that 2,000 per minute? No. What the fuck? 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 200. 200. Oh. 20, 40, 60, 80. Oh, because I'm going to double this up, ain't I? 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. 100 per factory. Which is actually 200 per factory. And I do 4 factories. $250. I'll bet I could get 250 production on those matrix labs. That would be 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Wait, how would I get? I wouldn't get 250, would I? I get 440. I could probably, if I could get 500, it'd be 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. If I double, just by using the belts and the sorters and stuff, that gets me 200. And to get the other ones, the other percentage, where's the T? In the, wait, it's not pile sorter, what is it? It's this painter thing. Okay, you wanna just spam my fucking channel? I wanna show you how quick I can spam your ass out of here. Or can I? Yeah, I can. Have a nice day. I don't even read the garbage. I just get rid of it. Have a nice day. What else? So there's something in here that produces, that alters the production rate. Right here. How does it do it? Production is either accelerated. How's it accelerated? Extra products is 12.5%. Production speed up is 25%. So if I'm doing 40 per minute times 0.25 equals plus 40, that's a total of 50. That's 50 per minute using just the first proliferator. Oh, that's cool. So I can get, let's see, 5 times 50 is 250. No, that's not what I was doing. 5 times 40. No, wait. 50 times 5 is 250. So I can get 250, but then that's only. Oh, something's not right here. It's 50. It's 250. So it's a total of 500 per. Oh, it's a total of 500 per whatever the hell that thing is, the extractor. And I can do 4 extractors. That's a total of 2,000. I can get 2,000 per minute out of a vein. That's 2,000 per minute out of one vein. Once I upgrade, and I can definitely upgrade the technologies in this game. Because I definitely have the time to do it. So let's see. I need. Well, okay, so do 100,000 divided by 500. Let's see, 500, 1,000. Right, so divided by 2,000 is the total number of veins. Wait, is that right? That's only 50 veins. Divided by, let's see. And some of these planets, they got like 100 million, you know? But then you've got to, and you don't have to transport it because in this game, because all you're doing is the meta, but you got to transport it in the real game type of thing. That's 50 upgraded veins at 10 matrix blocks per vein. And then that comes up with 50. 50 veins, and then you divide that by, divided by, there's got to be, 5 veins is 500,000. That's 10 planets in G systems. Did I figure that out right? That's how I do it. I work on this system, this little setup here. I upgrade everything until I get, and then I gotta move things around to get the yellow. I still have to get the other cubes, and because the purple one is just red and orange, or red and blue, not a big deal. The yellow one's a little bit more of a big deal, because that I gotta get the sulfur, and make the glass, and do the CPUs, and do all that stuff. I can do that easily. And then the upgrades, you have to have, that's actually a, yeah, that's a Mark II, that's double. This is 12 per second. And this one is 6 per second. So that's double. And then you got, you can upgrade to upgrade the building is your production. You got to go way over here. Where is it? Where the hell is it? It's this one. This is one of them. This is 2 times production speed. That's the smelter. And getting 1,000 of these cubes, I don't know. I don't think it's to get the quantity, it's going to get easier. Wait, that uses just these 4 colors, not the green one. Where's the other? That's production. That's the smelter. Where the heck is the, structure matrix. I know this guy upgraded, does manufacturing things, but I don't know how he did it. I thought I saw it here somewhere. I don't think it's in an upgrade. Maybe it's in an upgrade? It might be in the upgrade. Oh, wait a minute. That's not it. That's weapons. That's all that bish stuff there. Pile sorter upgrade. But that's really not. Yeah, I don't know exactly what that is. Inventory capacity, mechanical frame. I don't know, it's not here. I could have sworn I seen this thing. Advanced mining machine. 60 per minute per vein. Yeah, but I'm not even considering this. I'm not even considering that. I'm trying to find the assembler upgrade thing. That's what I'm looking for. I may have to just look it up because I can't find it. Let's see. See, I gotta know my workflow. Assembler. My research flow as it is. They come in 3 varieties. 3 of them. Mark 1, Mark 2, and Mark 3. How do I get to the Mark 3? Yeah, I definitely need to find this. I don't know how. We got the smelter, the assembler. The assembler puts the stuff into the matrix machine. I don't know if that gets upgraded or not. High-speed assembling. Quantum printing. That's why I thought I saw that. Let's see here. I don't think you can upgrade the matrix thing. Energy matrix. Matrix lab. Let's see here. Matrix lab. I don't see an upgrade for that. So it's quantum printing. Let me go back and find quantum printing somewhere. There it is. Quantum printing. That's the end. It says quantum printing. Plane filter smelting. And then this other one, I don't think I need this other one. Where is it? Quantum printing. This one. Oh, this one here. Yeah, I don't think I need this. Because if I get this, then everything is just, I'm getting, you know, I don't need that. Honestly, that would just take too long. Because you got to get, I mean, that's possible, but I don't know. I would use the cubes for something else, probably. I think what would happen is, so I get my metadata, I make all that stuff, start the other game, and then I gotta concentrate on the enemy, trying to make sure my bases are protected. It's a whole different setup. But here, so I don't need this. I need this. That's the smelter. So there's that line that I need to do. And quantum printing. And the logistics. And then I gotta, to get the yellow cubes, you gotta do the chemical and all that stuff, which is sort of what I'm doing. Yeah, okay. What he said. Huh? All right, wait a minute here. Let me just figure something out. So if I can play this game if I upgrade everything and I come up with a total of, what did I say? 500. It starts out with 20, goes to 40, goes to 50. 50 times 5 per mining is 50. 20, 40, 6, no, 50 times 5 is 250 per minute. And that's 500. Oh, that's for 2 of them. But I'm making 4. So that's 2,000 per minute per vein. So if I go all the way to 750,000 and divide that by 2,000, that's 375 veins. But that's not what I'm doing. We're doing 100,000 divided by 2,000. And that equals, that's a total of 50 veins. Or 50, whatever the heck it is, times 4 units each. So with the chemical, there's the glass. You make the glass, the silicon. It's all the same idea. It's 4 mining extractors per vein, and then that gets you a total of 2,000 per minute. And then you make it the blueprint. You would make a blueprint, I think, for the veins, and then the blueprint for the other facilities, and then figure out the power, and so on and so forth. Until you die, it gets swarmed by the swarm. Let's see. That's what it says, 100,000, 50 veins. 50 times 50 times 4. That's a total of 200. That's really not that much. That's 200 miners, maybe 400 assemblers, yeah, that's really not that much. That's so doable. And it's all has to do with the mining. Okay, so if I have 100,000 and I'm using up 1 per second, no, 4, let's say 5 per second. No, actually it's going to double that. So that's 10 per second. So divide that by 10. That comes out to a total of 10,000 seconds divided by 60. 166 minutes divided by 24 is 6 hours. So what that amounts to is that once the larger, so I do the blueprints, and I have the blueprint made for all the systems, and I go around and figure out where the veins are, get all the stuff for the blueprints, and then I put everything down all at once, and bam, I've got 100,000 per minute without getting Patushka'd. Yes, it can be done. And so what I'm going to do, so now I got the plan, is to make 5 of these little mining setup things, these little matrix things. And they have to be 5 for each color. And I'm using, like, power-wise, I'm using, what am I using? This stopped producing here. Something stopped producing. Let me go back, reload this. And that's got to be a small, that's got to be enough room to do that. Why did the power get drained, I wonder? Who knows? So I'm putting out, wait a minute, let's go back here. Five megawatts. 5 megawatts. 6 megawatts. And I've got these all put out 300 kilowatts a piece. I don't know if we can upgrade them. We could just learn some stuff as we go. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Holy crap. Huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, jeez. Get stuff out of here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Wait, that's not what I want. Each one puts out 300 kilowatts, and I'm gonna have 6, 7. And I could have more power for guns and stuff like that. So probably 10 megawatts altogether. That's 20. How many do I need? Yeah, I don't know. How would I improve this? So I've got to add 5 more. I gotta do the. This is another thing that I don't know how to do actually is blueprints. Like if I wanted to make a blueprint, how would I do it? I don't know if you have to actually. environment modification, blueprints. Aha. So that does have to be, that has to be, there's an upgrade here somewhere. What is that frickin' noise? I'm going to stop here for a minute and restart the game under a different name. What the heck is the blueprint thing? I think it's an upgrade. It's like a little book here somewhere. Here it is. Oh, circuit boards. Let's do this. That's about the same speed as the... See, this is what I don't know. Oh, here's a number down here. Aha. Okay, so the first... Well, that says 60. Oh, wait, let's see something here. I got an idea. I can't do that one. I don't have red ones yet. So this one says 60 hashes per second, 12,000 hashes. This is another factor that I haven't figured out yet. So if you got 12,000 hashes divided by 60, wait, 60 hashes per second equals 200. And that's real time. This one is also 60 hashes per second. 72,000. That's 18 minutes. That's just to do chemical engineering. So you're always training in something. However, for example, if I wanted to do quantum printing, I gotta follow all these lines. Where is this one? 360,000. 288,000. Hashes per second. That's the technology, that's the upgrade. Where is it here? So that doubles the research right there. So if I had something with, say, 100,000 divided by 60 equals so many minutes divided by hours, that's like a whole day just to do one piece of research. And then if you divide it by 2, so it sounds to me like I need to start doing this research speed so that it doesn't take me an arm and a leg and forever. that means the purple dude. Let's see, these are all, I think these are all purple. So then the purple is information matrix. I think this is what I'm going to do. So this requires glass, which is silicon, which I'm not sure if the planets get silicon on. I can check it later. So we got to do that. And this dude, this is the glass, I think. Okay, good. That's easy. And that's that one. And then we follow this line here, which is particles. I think this is how I did this before. Chemical. And then we start making these dudes. That's the crude oil. This is all the crude oil and the chemical. So we got to work on the crude oil and the chemical and all that stuff just to get started. Yep. So that's what we got to do. Crude oil, chemical, and what's this here? I want to get this. And that's the red matrix. So we got to do the red one, which is where? Somewhere over that rainbow. I think I already have this. We got the red one. Hydrogen fuel rod. Okay, that's probably, I think that's later. I'm not sure. That's chemical. This dude. That's the sulfur. Yeah, I know it's slow. On this one is... What is that? That's titanium. So we got to go after the sulfur and the titanium. And in order to do that, we would have to go off the planet to get that stuff. Yeah, I know all about that. And this is... That's titanium, I think. Yeah. So, and if I go back to my little map thingy here, we don't have any silicon or titanium. However, we do have the ability we've got silicon and titanium on this planet here. A crap load. So we got to think about going... okay. And go back to here. Figuring out what to do and how to do it and stuff. Okay. So we got the drive engine. So we got to go all the way up to... We got to go up to here, right? Or do we? To switch on a warp flight, one-time space warper is consumed. This needs yellow. I think, if I recall, see, I don't need that calculator in my hand anymore. If you go into chemical engineering, you can make sulfuric acid. You can make it from water and refined oil. and stone. And then there's this X-ray cracking, which what this does is, okay, that gives you water, which you really don't need the extra of. But you need the graphene. How did I do this? There's something else here. There's this. These are red. So we've got to start producing red. And what exactly is that going to cost me? Red is water and graphene. The graphene comes from where is the graphene? Is it here? As well as a byproduct. Chemical engineering creates the yellow. We need to start extracting and storing. So I do X-ray cracking. No, wait, we got to make the red matrices. We go to X-ray cracking, and we build the little crude oil thing. Well, that's all happening. Build a red cube thing, and work our way up to this refinement thing. That's what I'm going to do tonight. We're going to do this. And then once that is done, that's the end of that line. Then I go to, we have to have yellow cubes somewhere. Where is it? That's a yellow cube. That's a yellow cube. Where is the yellow cube? Ah, we gotta have the yellow cube too, don't we? Where is that? That's a different matrix thing. That could be problem. Where the hell is that one? Is it up here? How did I do that before? You got sulfuric acid. You gotta have these crystals. You gotta have these crystals. Where are they? Crystal smelting. So you've got this. Oh wait, this unlocks graphite to produce from coal. Aha. But then we can also make it from down here. See, we gotta make this. That comes from the water and the refined oil and the titanium. So I can't even get up there until I go to the other planets. I can't think about. That's the whole deal. So the production process is all the same. It's the same blueprint. Huh. Where's this? And then you get this. And then you get this. And that's the yellow one. So we have to go, we do this, crap. We do the crude oil thing, and then we do the upgrade for this. How the hell does this work now? That's level 2. I gotta do all of these. You don't go to. Oh, it's here. Why do I need to go to space if if I can make sulfuric acid from. Oh, it's a titanium. I've noticed that when he hand drills the rocks, he does come up with some titanium, but I don't. That's not going to be. That's not going to be enough. Shit. How do I do this? So it's yellow. Is it the third one? Unlocks Mecha Warp. Wait a minute. I think that's for. This is for going to the different stars. Ah. So I only need this. Or I only need. Press space, lift up, cues. I think this. And space. Key for forward movement and space for flight mode. Activate. Blah, blah, blah. In cruise mode, the mecha will orbit a planet at a higher speed. I think you can use this to travel between the two planets. Let's find out. Let's see. Let's quit the game. It's just it's a lot of preparation to figure out your workflow and get everything like as quick as you can and all that kind of stuff. And it's just that I've played so many different games of it that I sort of figured out what was needed, but I didn't, and that learned the process of the flow and everything. See, here I've got purple. Or let's see, let's go to training. We want to look at upgrades. And it seems as though I've gone up to level 4 here. That's because I can go to the planet. The different star system. This is what this is, I think. I'm pretty sure of it. Okay. It's not a problem. I just do this here. What's this one here? Research, lift off, blah, blah, blah. Let's see something here. I don't think he can go to orbit. I'm going to be going to orbit to bed. Yeah, he cannot. Wait. Wait just a minute now. Let me see something. Oh, shit. Yeah, he can't orbit. So he's got to increase that upgrade. Mecha Cruise. So that's this one. You gotta do this. We gotta do the red ones. I can build these already. So we extract oil, and we're producing something, and we build the red cubes, and that's my start. Yep. And I will be back in about 5 minutes, and that's exactly what we're gonna do. Have fun, right?